last week I was here on commentary, unfortunately, with the Wrestling Open champion, Brad Hollister.
I'm so sorry.
He said these two are the Road Warriors. But I think they're the Known Warriors. No, he said they're the Road Warriors. Oh,
hey!
I think you got your answer right there.
Well, I guess the hats aren't top tier. They're not Versace. They're not Burberry. They may be staples.
Well, I don't know if you were privy to this information, but Tiara James was outside of the White Eagle, and she said, you know, I don't even want to give people here in Worcester the advice to make them top tier, because this is a bottom tier town.
Well, that's just rude.
And then she insulted the hair of referee Tyler Calloway, and I think he cried.
I mean, I'll have to check to see if that last bit was he crying?
You know, have you seen how sensitive he is about his hair?
He really is. He works really hard on it, though.
You could insult his mother, and he would say, "But did my hair look good?" Well, but never mind. Speaking of hair, our referee Bill Thompson.
We want to talk about Bill's hair because it does.
No, I don't want to talk about any referee's hair. What I want to talk about is this this matchup here between Kathleen and Tina. Tina, man, she is a veteran. She is crafty. Sometimes she likes to cut a couple corners, though.
But Tina San Antonio, known for doing whatever is necessary to secure a win, and that's the smoke that she must be referring to. But Kathleen managed to get some control.
Gonna go to that second rope. Struggling to get up there, but has enough wrist control and grip strength to make sure that Tina couldn't do anything about it. Hey, come on!
Went from grip strength to jaw strength. Who me, Kathleen is rabid.
Well, she certainly is that. I mean, if you were married to Sydney Bacabella, you probably got ratings.
I mean, but quite potentially. I hope she got all her shots prior to the wedding.
Well, that was a time pass. That was like a fever dream of sorts. But she is on her own. She's single, but man, she is not ready to do anything after that double atomic from Tiara and Tina. And like I said, Tiara and Tina know each other very well.
And Tiara James right now, she's had a few contests with Lil Mean Kathleen and understands her to a degree. Well, at least you would think, but does anyone truly understand LMK? Airplane spin.
As that airplane spin goes round and round, where it will stop, I'm not even sure she knows.
And now trying to give James vertigo.
Now they're both in the wrong corner.
They both look confused. And LMK finds the right corner.
And now gonna go for those traditional Kathleen stomps.
Whole lot of flavor in those stomps. And LMK.
Kathleen bomb. Count of two as this crowd showing their love for Kathleen.
James, in what I would not consider to be a top tier position, goes for the jawbreaker, catches instead the sternum.
As now Tiara and Tina. Oh boy, I think she should probably turn around.
A bad decision by the veteran.
These two are very familiar with each other, as Tina was really the first high-profile rivalry that Gabby had, and that was here at Wrestling Open.
That was a lifetime ago. Gabby is a way different competitor, and Tina's finding that. Oh gosh!
And had that really great 2 out of 3 falls match that concluded with Gabby picking up the victory and Tina taking a bit of a break from Wrestling Open after that. She's back now, but maybe she doesn't want to be.
Yeah, not in this moment. There's a cover.
Count of 2, and Kathleen now trying to take control of the situation after Gabby coming in like a tour de force.
Gabby throwing everyone around, through James, through San Antonio, through Kathleen, through everyone but herself and Bill.
Use that hashtag, let us know what you think, as Kathleen and Gabby having some fun for themselves here at the expense of Tina and Tiara, as Tiara now arguing with referee Bill Thompson. Oh, come on, a knee to the middle of the back. Tiara knew what she was doing.
I don't know if that was a top tier decision, but caught her right in the top of the spine.
As now Tina and Tiara, like I said, training together for a long, long time at Team Adams in New Jersey. So even if they haven't actually had hooks the leg. Even if they actually haven't had a ton of tag team matches together, you know as well as anyone, when you train with somebody, you know them like the back of your hand.
You understand what they're about, you understand their mannerisms, you understand how they take care of themselves, and these two have worked against each other in the past as well. So they understand each other in a holistic level. They get each other in every sense of the movements and the motivations. And for this contest, it was announced previously, so they had the opportunity to game plan in a way that I think very few others may have.
Tina has her. Sidewalk slam. Makes the cover. But Kathleen able to get the shoulder up as Tina points over at Gabby. And you know Tina didn't forget about that 2 out of 3 falls match from last year. She definitely wants a little bit of payback for herself.
The memory is long for this competitor. There's no way that she's letting the past be behind her. No Hakuna Matata from Tina San Antonio, but we got a double axe handle to the ribs and potentially the kidney of Little Mean Kathleen.
As Tiara James now making sure that Kathleen can't make her way over to make the tag. But Kathleen, we know she is a fighter.
Gabby trying to excite this wrestling open crowd, and honestly, James doing the right thing, immediately shutting that down with a quick cover. Now that energy is gone, took the air out of this place. Kathleen, though, found some for herself.
Kathleen trying to make that tag, can't get it. And man, what a brutal fall and an impact on the shoulder from Tiara James.
Hits that humble her, and big splash to follow it up.
Makes the cover. No. Opts not to, and now going for that front face lock. I wonder, perhaps a top-tier strategy that even we don't know about.
I mean, I would assume the thought process here is you've driven the air out of the lungs of a competitor, both with the humbler and the splash. Now your thought process is maybe you can get a submission.
Gonna try to make that tag. No. Oh, look at that, makes the tag, but Tina knew it was coming and was able to draw Bill Thompson to turn his back, and there's no tag.
Heads up decision there by Tina San Antonio. May not have been what you would consider a positive decision, something that is quality, but a cover results from it.
But Kathleen able to get that shoulder up.
And referee Bill Thompson realizes the situation, didn't see a tag here. Bill Thompson getting control of the contest. Here's a cover.
Makes the cover again. Count of 2, says referee Bill Thompson. It's just Kathleen keeps showing how gritty she can be.
And Kathleen, we've seen her in some vicious contests against people double, triple, and dare I say quadruple her size. She finds a way to gather victory from the weirdest place, and there's a DDT!
Double DDT. She has a chance to go make that cover, or excuse me, make that tag, but can she pull it off?
LMK has the space required, turns over, slowly crawling over, Gabby's arm fully outstretched, and there's the tag! Your homie, the Nomi's in, and she's with Tina San Antonio! Lines and lariats, beefy and violent from the 200-pound linebacker, and right now Gabby's on the run!
Splash.
Big Irish whip, and now TNT in the corner, but it's not so sweet.
Big splash from Gabby in the corner. She's gonna pick her up. Gonna go for that Nomi stampede. Hits it. Oh, Tiara tried to break it up, but Gabby had her wits about her. And Tiara sent out to the floor, and Gabby pointing over. She's gonna make the tag to Kathleen.
And you hear James screech as she falls onto that wooden floor. LMK in the air, we've seen them use this before.
Gonna go, hits the elevator drop. And they pick up the win.
The time of the fall, 8 minutes, 52 seconds. Here are your winners, your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza, and Little Mean
great win for the Gnome Warriors, if you will. LMK and Gabby Forza picking up the win, Brother Greatness.
Gritty win for these two over some very tough competition. Well done.
And I can't wait to see more from them in the future, as Kathleen almost got sent out of the ring by Gabby, but man, what a fun tag team they are. Folks, we have a big one coming up for you next week.